Hey everybody, welcome back to Friday Night Live. I'm your host Tayla.
And I am Royce, and we are back. We took a little break, but here we are.
We are back, and as promised, we have a very special guest here with us. Why don't you introduce yourself to our viewers?
What's going on, y'all? My name's Smuve. Rodney Williams on Facebook. You know, a lot of people know me as that, but you know, Smuve. You know, all around multifaceted, multi-talented guy.
Absolutely. You're a busy guy. You're very, very busy. You always got some stuff going on.
Always, 24/7. That's how I like to keep it, though. Keep me out of trouble.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you got to do,
like,
right?
You're always doing something. That's crazy.
Well, what's some of the stuff you have going on?
Yeah, the whole team be moving.
I got...
Like, how many of y'all is there? An official number.
All right, official number. As far as with the crew, I think we're down to 15. If I'm not mistaken,
That's still a lot, though.
Yeah, it's still definitely a lot. We got, and this is all I'm talking about: street team, promotion. They go hard. They go just as hard as we do.
Yeah.
They out there in the streets, with the flyers, all types of stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Going hard. So, you know, it works out. You know what I mean? Everybody, we can have a whole lot of people. We can have 50 people in there, but if they're not motivated enough to work and do the, you know what I'm saying, the same amount of work we putting in, it's not going to get us nowhere.
Work ethic definitely makes a difference. No matter to be 1 or 100.
Oh yeah.
Work ethic that makes a difference. So, for people that don't know you do a lot. So you have Williams and Associates. For people that don't know, what exactly is Williams and Associates, and what do you do? Okay. Consulting, right?
Yes, that's a sole proprietorship that I started about a year ago now, coming up on the year mark in January.
A little anniversary.
Yeah, you know, and it's been a ride. I can definitely tell you that. It's entertainment consulting for those who don't know, and that basically means. It's basically like a technical term for we do it all. Anything that has to do with entertainment, you come to us and we'll get it done for you. And no matter if you need a flyer done, no matter if you need a studio to go to, modeling, we even do event staffing. You know what I mean? And that's how we really linked up with TUP crew and started doing business with them. And but it's, like I said, it's been a ride, and it's been a hell of a ride. I've worked with a lot of good names and good people in Pittsburgh so far and surrounding areas. You know. And it's been good especially for the first year of business. You know?
Yeah. So how long ago did you and TUP crew link up? How did that actually come about?
Okay, so it's
shout out Mr. CEO in the corner.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out my man Honcho over there. A little busy right now, but how that came about is we've been boys for a long time. You know what I mean? We always talked about different entrepreneurial, ideas that we had. You know what I mean? That we could really make happen. There was a time span that we were pretty close. They were working with me, doing some music and stuff like that, with a group that he was working with called Blow Your Mind. And we had split up for a minute, and we came back, and he had left Blow Your Mind. They had this band, and I had this band from my label, what I started, which is Inspired Envy Entertainment. And we just came together. He was throwing parties with his guys, and it fit right in with what I was doing, like the missing element. You know what I mean? I wanted to bring dope events. You know what I mean? And that's basically what it is. That's all TP group that we do. Throw the dopest events. Yeah. In Pittsburgh.
What are some of the events that you've done?
Okay. Since the beginning of the year, starting New Year's actually last year, it was the Get Lit or Get Left. We did that with Tully Watt, the Yerk, Reese Youngin. We had a whole lot of good names on there. Then we had the Active Fool's Day, which was a concert really that we threw for Tully Watt.
I was there for that.
We had Dirty Dancing, which we're about to throw a part 2 to very shortly. And that was with Shady Hegler, Hardo came through. You know what I mean? And yeah, we had some pretty big events. Definitely.
Yeah, that sounds
definitely.
Got some good artists on there.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got a lot of support. You know what I mean? Like we're well connected on a personal level with a lot of these people. You know what I mean? And now that they see that we're trying to do something positive, you know what I mean, especially for Pittsburgh, and then at the same time give everybody notoriety.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not just be like, oh, we're selfish and we want to be, and it's not even about that. You know what I mean? That's why we promote everything. We promote everyone.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and it's just been good from there, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's been real good.
How stressful was that? That's a lot of responsibility. I mean, you do literally everything.
Literally.
It can get, I don't know. I wouldn't say necessarily stressful. Like, it gets there, but I like, there's a difference between distress and eustress, which is positive and negative stress.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. I mean, so I look at it all as positive stress. It just makes me go harder. You know what I mean? Like, it gets me to the end game. Like, I got an end game, I got an end result, and we all do it as a team.
Exactly.
We all share that vision. So as long as we are playing our positions to that point, makes it very easy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I could sit here and tell you it's difficult, and it's very long hours, but that's what I'm willing to put in. That's what I want to do. That's not like that's not work to me. You know what I mean? Like at the same token. So, I mean, you know, that's just the way you gotta look at it, I guess.
Right.
And everything, it just makes life a whole lot easier if you look at it like that. You know what I mean?
Have you seen like? Because I know this is a lot of time, especially, and I don't know. I don't think it's just here. I think it's probably everywhere. Have you seen people try and like hop on the bandwagon now after the Dirty Dancing and Shady Higgler and Hordo Papa and like now? Have you seen like?
Listen, if you would see my inboxes and DMs, and the same thing with my partner too. Like we screenshot some of the stuff because it'd be that hilarious. You know what I mean? But it's like these, and it's only funny because these are the same people that were coming at us, and we've been disrespected by and all types of stuff. You know, you running and stuff like that, especially in Pittsburgh. Everybody know how the entertainment industry is.
You do.
What I mean? Because it's not like LA or New York.
Right. It's very saturated.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of tensions that flare. There's a lot of egos that go. Yeah. So dealing with that, what keeps us, I guess, at the forefront, everybody wanting to do business with it and wanting to jump on the bandwagon, we don't really care about all that stuff. We don't let that change us. You know what I mean? Our business is our business, and that's what we do. That's what we are dedicated to. We have fun in our business, of course, but we're dedicated to our business, and we're dedicated to the name of our business and what we represent. You know what I mean? We don't want to have, like, to this point, like I said, it's been a year so far in business. We don't have not one bad review yet, and we've done a whole lot of stuff in the city. Like, literally, I'm talking about social media anywhere. We haven't had a bad review, you know what I mean? And we want to keep it that way. That's the way you want to look at it. You know, statistics are everything in my eyes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you mentioned like working with the different egos of different artists and things like that. Do you think, and also with the topic of different cities and the fact that I do think the Pittsburgh media industry is very different from other media.
Yes.
And do you think that because this is a small city, everybody basically knows everybody. And I think that maybe it's the reason that you see a lot of those big egos is because there is a lot of attention. You do receive a lot of attention in such a you're a big fish in a small pond. Right. You know, so I think that if you were to go to some, you know, people were to go to different cities, bigger cities, it would be a shock.
Yeah, it would. It definitely. And actually it's happened to me. Like I grew up and I've lived in 7 different states in my life. Right. My mom married military men, you know what I mean? That's what she was into. So moms. She lives in Atlanta right now. You know what I mean? She's actually dealing with the cancer battle right now, breast cancer. So
oh wow!
As a shout out to her, send her to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we moved around. Like I said, I moved around a lot, and I've seen a lot of stuff. But still, even when I go different places, like places that I really haven't experienced, I went to New York, and I've been up there 3 times. But every time I go to a different part. The last time I went, we were in Times Square, and it was a lot different from me. Everything was just so
quick,
fast paced. You know what I mean? And I like it. I like the fast pace.
It's fun.
You know what I mean? That's me. It's real fun. It's real energetic. You know what I mean? Right. Like you always got to be on your P's and Q's. You know what I mean? So and
if you even stop to like tie your shoe in Times Square,
it's like to me it's like a challenge because like in Pittsburgh you ain't got to worry about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But you'll be amazed how much you have to worry about, how much you have to be aware of when you're in New York. Just a little small stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's dope.
But I think that also like because like if you travel to a place, you have different expectations. Like I think for me personally, the thing that sets you guys apart from different promoters is, first of all, like y'all don't wax for your parties, which makes a huge difference to me. Like people don't understand. Like when I go to DC, you pay probably around what you pay to get into your parties. Right. You get section stuff like that. But like when Pittsburgh people like when they bring artists or they do special events, they inflate everything. I'm like I can go to DC and see like A-list for the price you're charging for like a B-list. Right. And I think that's kind of what sets you guys apart and why you guys have had so much success, because I'm not paying $50 to get into a party. But I'm having more fun than I would if I paid $50 to get into a party.
And the reason why we do that, like where we come from, a lot of different places, but I've always been in the hood. Yeah. There's always been a hood where I was at. I never, you know what I'm saying, got to really escape that until my adult years. You know what I mean? And just being in the hood, that's where we all come from. TUP crew, mainly, they started from a group of Homewood brothers. That's where the CEO's from. You know what I mean? So we from the hood, we from the grit, and we know how it is. We know how the struggle is. You know what I mean? Like we're there every day still. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like by choice or not by choice, we there. You know what I mean? Around those people, around our friends. So people ain't got that much to be paying, but they still want to come out and have a good time. They want to do something different. They don't want to just be sitting in the crib and doing the same old, going to the same bars and doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do this. And then we, like you said, we bring in celebrities that you'll see not even like Pittsburgh's local celebrities. You know what I mean? These are people that are performing at Stage AE and doing big shows. You know what I mean? Opening up for big acts, and we ain't charging nothing crazy at all. You know what I mean? And we all, it's always every single party is free alcohol. You know what I mean?
Can't beat that.
Can't get wrong. Can't go wrong with that ever. You know what I mean? Always, every single party.
Well, you do throw a lot of parties. How do you keep them different and exciting and new?
See, we do a lot of that. That comes from the public, honestly.
Yeah.
That's not like we come up with a lot of different concepts and stuff like that, but we still find ourselves becoming saturated. You know what I mean? Like it's just the same ideas in different variations. So we even go on social media and just ask sometimes, you know, like, what do y'all want to see? What do y'all want from us? And we'll get a lot of inboxes, a lot of messages, a lot of responses from people that's like, look, can you throw this type of party? That's actually how the Active Fool's Day Glow Party had came about. And it was like the message read, if I can quote it exactly, I want you guys to throw a party. No, you guys should throw a party for April Fool's Day. That thing's gonna be lit. I said, might as well make it a glow party. You know what I'm saying? Light it up. You know what I mean? Like Active Fools. You know what I'm saying? Just put in different variations. Like it comes from all over. You know what I mean? So and like I said, we're trying to tap into a lot of different realms of parties as well. I'm talking about everything that you can think of. I don't care if it's wedding receptions. I don't care if it's birthday parties. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about for children, small children to senior citizens. We want to get into it all. We want to get into entertainment. You know what I mean? That's what we do. We want to make people feel good. Yeah. And every single party we have, we've never ever, and we're proud to say this too, the year we've never had any ounce of drama at any bar. Right. You know what I mean? Not a shooting, not a fight, nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Which that in and of itself can be extremely hard to regulate.
Exactly. Especially where we're at in Pittsburgh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
you've thrown multiple parties in Homewood.
In the heart of Homewood. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? The closest that we've ever been to any drama, we were actually throwing a party at the spot 710, right there around the corner from the Galaxy. And there was a shooting at the Galaxy. So, and this was the night of the Dirty Dancing. Yeah. So there was a shooting at the Galaxy. So word got over to our party, and everybody started leaving the party talking about they shooting outside. This is that and the third. But then when we found out we boiled down everything like that didn't happen there. We can't take it. We're not taking that, assuming that responsibility for that.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
It didn't happen here. That didn't come from here, and everybody else supported that. Even everybody that was there, like, man, that did not happen there. We was cool. Everybody was cool there. Even Hardo was in there, like, listen, you know me, like I would stay, but I gotta go right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like my manager, I got too much on the line. I gotta go just in case. Like, you know? So and shout out to him. I mean, he's doing this thing, just signed his contract too. Sure. Definitely. Hopefully we can get him to come to that Dirty Dancing too. But you know, things change. You know what I mean? Overnight, literally. So. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, shout out to the movement, shout out Trap Ellie, shout out to Big Hush and all them, you know what I mean? I mess with all them.
Yeah. So with it being a year, you coming up on a year, what can we expect, like an anniversary party, something crazy? What can we expect? Knowing y'all, what can we expect?
So
I know y'all got something up
I can't say too.
I need like a little exclusive.
All right, so
Friday night.
Just in the body language and the resistance, something is going to happen. Can we just get a date?
All I can say is last year, you know, it's coming up on the year. Like I said, anniversary when we threw our first big party, which was New Year's, and a lot of people got left. Okay. The party was called Get Lit or Get Left, so a lot of people got left. Okay. A lot of people been hitting us up, so they want to catch up. So it might be our anniversary. No. Okay. Can't say too much about it. But
that's cool. Hey, we just need to. All right.
So, you know.
That's cool.
I say we got an event coming up tomorrow night as well.
Yeah.
Out of Iceberg Records. So
the big man's birthday.
Yeah, you know, the CEO's birthday, official head honcho Libra Bash, man. That party's gonna be so crazy. Free drinks as always. We're giving out Jello shots at the door.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, whatever you want. We got VIPs, we got private rooms, private suites now, all types of stuff. So it's gonna be a dope time.
Don't get left.
Don't get left. Yeah.
Don't get left.
It's gonna be a dope time.
Well, so that the people can keep up with you, make sure you let them know. You can tell the viewers how to keep up with you and what you got going on.
All right. Well, if you really want to really contact me and know anything I'm doing for real, you can check out the Williams and Associates Entertainment Consulting page on Facebook. That's the easiest way. Every event that we throw, everything we host is right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any move that I make, any artist that I work with, also manage artists and do a couple things. I have
you do music too. Shout out your music page.
Yeah. I mean, I do it all. Look up Smuve on Facebook, SMUVE. On Instagram at official Smuve. TUP Crew. Facebook, go to facebook.com/turnupcrew2017.
Yeah, we're gonna have you back.
We got a whole lot. Yeah, definitely. We
before
come back. I want to come back a lot,
man.
Man.
We need the New Year's interview exclusive. I think we need that.
You, man.
I think we need to drop that here. I'm just saying. You know,
that's a possibility.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
No, we'll definitely have you back before that.
I appreciate you guys having me, man.
Thank you for coming by. Yeah, it's been great talking to you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. And as always, you guys, thank you for watching. And if you want to keep up with us and what we have going on,
get it right this time?
I'm going to get it right this time. GMWorldwideRadio.com is our website. Instagram and Twitter, GMW Radio. And you can also download our Android app on the Google Play Store. And that's all we have for you guys tonight.
Yeah.
This was Friday Night Live.
We'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week. We'll see you guys soon. Until then, peace out.
That's all for now.